Welcome back to NC Bassin. The day's already starting off good. I've already caught 3 on the buzzbait, a nice 3-pounder that was 20 inches long, 2 little ones to go with it. I want to catch them on top waters. That's the main reason I'm here. Hopefully I can catch a big fish. I'm going to try to save the baton. I know the wacky baton will catch fish all day, but I'm going to try to save it till the sun comes out and it's hard to catch them. Buzzbait, spook and frog starting off for a 13-inch worm if I go deep. I want to catch a big fish. That's why I'm at a pond. Just fished Lake Hickory 2 days ago, a tournament. On Saturday, it was terrible. I could not catch a keeper the whole day. Only caught these 2 little dinks right here. Hey, spot, Waze. I thought he's bigger than that at least. There's the first one of the day on the wobble head. Well, that's why you throw the drop shot. That will win the tournament right there. And then that afternoon, I had like a little bit of time. I had like 30 minutes before dark to go fish, and I caught this. Oh God, how big is this fish? I mean, I let it sit forever. No, he's not that big. God, I thought he was huge for a second, but it's a nice one. Oh, don't jump. It's a fat little football fish. God, I cannot get bit on a frog or a buzzbait. You pull out the baton, you'll catch them, that's for sure. Little football. Look at that, he's got a, look like he had a coal tag in him. Somebody have you on a stringer, dude? So I was in a little bit of a slump, but I just caught a nice one here. They're hitting top waters. The full moon's tonight. It was almost full moon last night. Hopefully these fish are biting. They should be biting the frog when the sun comes out. The grass is growing really high. The water's pretty clean, but they're still eating the buzzbait. These fish might be deep, but they might be in the grass. I don't know. There's some big fish in here. Hopefully I can catch one. Let's see how it goes. Got one. Little guy on the buzzbait. And I mean little. First fish of the day. Might have got here a little bit too early. Hey, the trailer hook come in handy, guys. Actually, the trailer hook's the only thing that got him. He probably hit the blade, or right at the top, and it hooked him on the side. Well, first fish of the day. A tiny one. Oh man, that's a good one. That's a big fish. Get out of the grass, man. He's got me buried. Oh no. I should have kept him on the surface when I had him on the surface. Now he's buried. He's in there. He's not huge, but he's a nice one. Oh, there's a bass in there somewhere. Look at that. There we go. The grass is fully growing, guys. It's full back here. Thick. I will be pulling out the frog later, but got one on the buzzbait. And he needed a meal. It's not quite to, most of this grass is not quite to the surface, but it is everywhere. It's a couple inches from the surface. Look at all these small bluegill. Look at that fish. There we go. Skinny guy, real skinny. That's a good way to start the day out though. Woo! There we go, guys. That's how we start the day out right there. That's a nice fish. He's probably 18 inches long, but probably 3 pounds. He should be 4, maybe 19 inches. I don't know, let's get a weight on him. See what he weighs. I know my scale's been off lately, but. $313. I checked my scale, it was 0.18 off, but not that much off. After I caught that 6-pounder last week. Look at this. This fish is right at 20 inches. Right at 20 inches, and only 3 pounds. Yeah, he's skinny, but that should be a 4, almost 5-pounder. Let's get him back in there. Glad to see there's some medium-sized fish in here. He is a rail, but God, I didn't have the camera going. Good thing he's small, but he hit it like a giant. Last two fish just he was skin hooked. Little tiny guy. Population's going up in this pond, the size is going down. There we go. I mean, the second cast on the baton. It's like magic. Started getting slow, so I pulled out the baton, and what do you know? Fish. And he ate it. He's full of minnows. Little guy on the baton. This thing catches fish, I'll tell you that much. Cannot get a bite on the frog or buzzbait or topwaters, period. Spook, anything. Try throwing around the big worm, nothing. Baton, immediately fish. Oh man. I'm sitting down thinking about leaving a little bit. That's it with this thing, guys. The less you do, the better it works. Figured that out yesterday with that big one. I'm trying to keep it above the grass, though. The grass grows to 6 inches under the surface. That's the one I spooked. And he's little. Like he was coming towards the frog or running away from it, but never thought there'd be so many fish in this pond. No sign of the big ones. I've tried to fish deep with the big worm and no takers. It's a baby. Well guys, go ahead and call it a day. Got here way before the sun came up and it paid off. The War Eagle buzzbait, 1/2 ounce buzzbait with the gold blade. I like that gold blade. Paid off today. Trailer hook can save you sometimes. I got lucky today and caught 3 before the sun even came up. Then 3 hours after the sun came up, I only caught 2. But when fishing gets tough, you pull out a wacky baton, you'll catch fish. This thing gets bit. I used to think it was just catching mostly small guys, but I caught that big one last week on it. You guys seen that? This thing catches big fish and just gets bit. Slow way to fish, kind of boring. I want to fish fast, throw top waters, and throw this, but this thing definitely gets bit. I'm happy with catching that 20-inch bass on a buzzbait. I love catching them on top waters. Made it for a tough day I had on Hickory. Couldn't even catch a keeper in tournament. That was really humbling. I hate being in a tournament and not being able to catch fish, but summertime's tough. Right now the lakes are tough. I need to get there early. Maybe try to night fish this week. Full moon's tomorrow. I'm hoping on a rainy, cloudy day. If not, I'll be at the ponds. I know I can catch a big one at the ponds. I want to catch a big one on a frog like I usually do. It's been tough with the frog this year, but the grass is growing in here. Hopefully some other ponds I got grass in, I can catch one out of it. Hopefully I can get to the lake soon and actually figure out how to catch fish when they're deep in the summertime. I'm not very good when the fish go deep, summer or winter. It's tough on me, but I got lucky today, caught some fish. One nice 3-pounder, that made me happy. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.